Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. Still, oh my gosh. Oh, I've just been through the ringer. It's just been a crazy, crazy journey, but actually really kind of incredible and miraculous to see it all unfold as it has. And just seeing all the different ways God has led me all along the way. And I'm just like, there's such a, I don't know about you guys, but God has such an incredible sense of humor. So, I don't know. It's definitely been a lot of twists and turns in my training for sure. And that's what I consider this time has been, is just a training on enhancing and strengthening my abilities and skills at what I do. So for you who might be new, I can't even imagine what you must be thinking of this channel if you're new. Like, what? I'm an intuitive spiritual teacher. My name is Amy Satori. And um, I had a channel a while back, probably, I don't know, a year and a half to 2 years ago, where I was speaking truth about our world and I was speaking about true love. And I had some Ask Amy videos where people would send in their questions and I would answer their questions intuitively by what I got. So, and I haven't done that for a while because I was dealing with all kinds of fun shenanigans. Others call them gang stalkers. So, but I am back in business, you guys. I am back in business. So I just wanted to say that and let you guys know that I am open for readings at this time. I am open. I made a list of the things that I thought I could be doing right now that could really help you guys at this time. 20-minute readings. I'm going to be doing 20-minute readings for $111. And for the daily boosters, of course, you guys always get a discount. So you get $99 for a 20-minute reading. If you want to join the daily boost, you can also do that. I'm going to give you guys a link down beneath this video on how to order all these different services, okay? I am bringing back the Ask Amy. So that's going to be $55. You're helping me in my new adventure here. So thank you so much for yeah, for doing business with me so that you can help support me in my new beginning. True love spreads. We're going to do those again. I know a lot of you have been missing those. So that's $55. And then more mentoring is I only open that up every once in a while. Just as I have time. Obviously, it takes quite a bit of dedication to each person. So that is $1,111. So lots of ones and fives. So yes, change is coming. So that's what I'm offering at this time. So we have True Love Spreads for $55, Ask Amy Questions for $55, $20 or 20-minute readings for either $99 if you're a daily booster or $111 if not, and then mentoring for $11.11. So also to explain, maybe I could tell you what each of these are because it's maybe been a while or maybe you haven't been here before. So a 20-minute reading entails basically it gets recorded, at least if my recording equipment works. So it gets recorded, and basically you can ask me any question about anything going on in your life right now. You can ask about a job that you want, how best to impress your interviewer, because I can feel into that person and what they'll think of you while you're interviewing. You can ask me if the people that are surrounding you are trustworthy. You can ask, if you have an animal that you feel might be ready to pass over, you can ask if, what your animal thinks about that and just get my vote of confidence or not. I do healings during those sessions. During any of my sessions, I'm happy to do healings for you too. So I can give healing to your animal or to you or to somebody who gives permission to do so. So basically, yes, I just tap into my intuition, talk to God for a moment about whatever it is you're asking about, and I let you know what I get. So a true love spread is basically just letting you know what your true love or your person of interest thinks about you, and where they're at in terms of their process working towards wanting to be with you, possibly. And you just get I use my intuition with that too and get any kind of insights that I get with that. With my true love spreads right now, I'm also including a light language blessing. So that is basically if I pick up on any blockages between you and your partner, your potential partner, then I will talk to them on a soul level, on an energetic level, and have a conversation with them and encourage them to like drop their guard or to eliminate any insecurities. I remove blockages and things like that while I'm doing the true love spread. So yeah, and I'm gonna send the true love spread through WhatsApp. So you guys need to have WhatsApp if you're gonna order that. And only WhatsApp, please, because, and I'm not going to tell you how to set it up. You got to do that yourself, please, you guys. I can't spend all that time trying to teach you guys how to use it and stuff. So we'll look up a tutorial on YouTube, and then when you order it, just let me know. Yeah, I've got WhatsApp. So, and then you say hi to me. Hey, Amy, I just ordered a True Love spread, and alert me so that I know where to, respond to you. Okay, so the Ask Amy, that's just basically ask me 1 to 2 questions about what's going on in your life. I've been trying to sell my house. It's almost impossible. I don't know what's going on. When is it going to sell? I can feel it. I can talk to your house. And I can feel into like what's coming up for you with the house and when might be a good time to sell, or if you need to change something in its appearance. I can also clear your home within that amount of time. I give you up to 10 minutes or so, whether you have 1 question or 2 questions. I try to stay within yeah, that, unless I'm, obviously encouraged to go longer into any of your answers. So yeah, I can clear your home, talk to your pets, ask them why they're doing something or why something's going on. I can help you with your work. I can help you with any aspect. And people who've written books, sometimes they'll bounce things off of me and say like, what's missing in my book? Or if I were to do this certain TED Talk, like what would I need to focus on to really, reach these people and make the biggest impact? Or what's missing from my book, or any kind of insights from spirit. And then the mentoring, you're just going to get 11 sessions, 11 one-hour sessions with me over Zoom like this. So one-on-one personal coaching, but anything you need help with. So our first session is going to be, what do we want to do? Let's create a plan. What are you struggling with most in your life, and what do you want to get ahead with? And we will create a plan and we'll start tackling it with each of our sessions. So, and those used to be, the mentoring was 1,400. So, yeah, so I like the ones right now, the 1,111 and the 111 and the 255s. You guys have probably been seeing a lot of ones and fives if we're like on the what is it, on the same timeline. So those who are on the same timeline as me have been seeing a lot of ones and fives right now. So if you've been seeing those, then somehow we're on the same page. There's been a lot of timeline shifting lately, guys. A lot. They're really sifting the wheat from the chaff right now. The ugly people are becoming uglier, 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 and the good-hearted people are glowing. They're really becoming more and more loving, more and more prosperous, more and more favors, obvious. So, and the guys who've been doing bullshit in the background, they're all going to be arrested, going to jail soon. And they're really going through it. They're really going through it. They're trying to make it look like they're not, but they are absolutely going through it. I do recommend some really, really great readers if you guys want to see, or keep, I always say, like, keep an update on my life, because these readers are like right on with everything going on with me, I'll tell you. Doesn't mean that they're right on with everybody, but they're really great readers. There's, what is she? Unapologetically Des, Katroya, Ktroya. Not Obviously, not every single video resonates, but they pretty much got their pulse on those of us who are walking with God. So who else is there? Oh yeah, Isis Oracle. Oh, she's just absolutely amazing. So incredible. And just if you look through my YouTube posts, those posts that I've been putting up, the videos I've been putting up, those are definitely one readers that I would recommend. Now, I will say though that you need to be really watching what you watch. Be very, very careful because a lot of YouTube videos right now have spells on them. So, and there's spells to do the opposite of what you're watching. So, if you're watching a video on prosperity, they're trying to like knock you down so you won't get any money, or, try to put money blockages in your path, or try to, I don't know, that, all the different tricks they pull out of their hats. Um, so watch your body. Start to see if you get a stomach ache or a headache or anything like that while you're watching a video, and then clear the video. Okay. And just keep your energy. In fact, when you go out and about, if you come back home, you might see your animals start flipping out and running around and being crazy. It's because you didn't clean yourself. You didn't clean your energy when you came into your home, and the animals took it on, trying to clear it for you. So I'm actually going to do a blessing right now. So if you want to put a timestamp on this, somebody, this is the blessing for clearing YouTube or clearing your energy off when you come into a home. It's just basically to clean and clear you so that you're not going to disrupt your family or disrupt anything or disrupt yourself by watching a video that a lot of people, a lot of readers, and a lot of other people. I'm not even going to name names right now, but a lot of people who are sharing information, truthers even, or like all kinds of people are actually putting spells on their videos, or somebody's putting spells on their videos. So whether it's them or it's like, somebody else doing it, you still have to be like super, super aware. So, okay, here's the clearing. As promised, sometimes I forget, but I just remembered. So here we go. Okay, everybody just go ahead and feel with your body. I want you to imagine walking through the door, or imagine watching a video and not being unsuspecting, as we all are, as we're walking around, talking to people, wishing them a good day, as they're putting spells on us in return. Or buying groceries or whatever you're going to be doing out and about. A lot of people have a lot of cooties right now, so you got to be careful. So we're going to do a blessing that imagining you coming home through the door or shutting your computer down, and we're going to clear it all off of you. Tai si wo ho na ashike isa na to wo ai ala ho Tesena ta she wo sa she kinta se ele wo ho san ai ke chichen che wo a hata san se elai ale wo e san sen she. So we're gonna bring blessings to you. No matter what they're trying to do to put the lid on you and keep you down, we're gonna blow that freaking lid off, and we are gonna like bring the light in. We're gonna bring blessings, and we're gonna bring all the good stuff we've been patiently, oh so patiently waiting for. We're going to bring those blessings in and bring in some miracles, some support, some, bring in our soul families that'll be on the same page and be honest with us and have integrity and be authentic with us. And won't that be so nice? So we're coming into a time where we are really going to be so much more supportive of each other than we've been before. And it's just like the truth will just be evident. We're not going to have to deal with people cloaking themselves in other people's energies so that they look good or you like them or whatever. So those times are falling to the wayside. I think it's becoming more and more and more and more and more obvious to everybody when people are being fake, or they're trying to, frame somebody, or they're trying to make them look like they did something bad when they didn't. All of that is becoming, like I said, like all the bad is becoming more and more and more apparent that it's bad, and all the good is becoming more and more apparent that it's good. So trust that incredible things are happening right now, you guys. And even as chaotic and crazy as things are going in the world right now, it's all, I believe, and from what God has told me, it's all completely under control. It is all just playing out to wake everybody up. And then there's going to be a moment of where people just can't take it anymore. And I think we're at that moment. It's like, this is too much. So, but there's going to be a moment. God's timing is so perfect where it's just going to flip. And it already is starting to go in the favor of love and of goodness. So there are some incredible things that are about to roll out. Some miracles are about to happen. I know I've been saying that for a while. It doesn't matter how long it takes. We trust God and we know if you surrender, let go of control and let him handle it, he's got you. Let's look at some God cards. Let's look at God cards. I was just wondering the other day if you guys have actually, because I made this thing, I made my God cards. These are my God cards. I consult these all the time. And sometimes God will actually give me a message from the cards without having to look at the cards. That's how it gets. So I hope that some of you have taken my advice and made some for yourself. All you need is a little hole puncher and a ring binder. And then you can make, if you're trying to think of like what city to move to or which guy to date or whatever, you can just put all the answers that you can think of in this and consult it. All right. So God, what shishi inata? I just want to make sure that this is clear from anybody trying to put magic on it right now. I'm already ahead of you guys. Tusa nata shiki. Hala pohoai. Hipinato so one shiki. Asa ahela. I'm going to clear. If you guys have a deck in front of you that you want to use, let's bring it to the screen right now, put it in front, and we're going to bless your deck and purify it. Hawa hinata se shikin. Wa se hua. Atatan se shika sa sampuan puwai. Atatan se shishiketon so. Ha la ina wa e shala. Okay. All right. What do you want to tell him? Oh, you have no idea how powerful you are. Be acknowledging that. I mean, sometimes haven't you surprised yourself with how you've reacted to something you normally would have had a meltdown over or something? You're just like, what the hell? Like, where did that come from? Like, we're growing all the time right now, exponentially. So give yourself a pat on the back sometimes. Take time to acknowledge yourself and love yourself for the changes you've made. And we're never feeling quite perfect, we never will be perfect, but I mean, we've got to give ourselves that pat on the back and encouragement that we need to keep making those changes. And the actual real pat on the back is to feel that peace and that peace of mind of being like, okay, all right, like I love myself. I got this. I got this no matter what is thrown at me. I got this. I can handle it. Why? Because I love myself and I support myself. And I allow myself to make mistakes and I allow myself to be a human being and it's all okay. But if you're doing that now and you weren't doing that before, I applaud you. Okay, so, oh, yeah, the bad guys are going to jail. The bad guys are going to jail. God says, I always keep my promises. So if you feel like there's something that he's told you is going to happen in the future, don't doubt it. You're gonna, all the different timelines lines lead to different what do you call not consequences, but lead to different results. So always be thinking positive no matter what. Always be thinking that the best thing is gonna happen and be imagining it and daydreaming about it. And that's how you're going to bring that about and make sure that you don't end up on one of their timelines they've been trying to get us on by making us afraid and stuff like that. I've already broken through your enemies. See, I will always make a way for you. Okay, you're no longer on a timeline then where there's any mark of the beast. So if you guys were worried about that with all the AI and stuff, I honestly, it's just like, okay, Haven't you guys talked to people who, when you say certain things, that would never happen? You know, that they just automatically knock it down. That would never happen. AI is not going to take us over. You know, this isn't that. But, you know, if you listen to Derek Johnson, he talks about the continuance of government. And you know that a lot of these people are actors or dummies or clones even or whatever they are. They're just playing their part and but some people just have to see it. They have to see what it looks like when it's about to be taken over by AI, or it's about to be, you know, this scary thing is about to happen. And that's, you know, a worrisome thing or whatever. They have to actually see it in their reality to go, oh, okay. Okay, now I see that it was actually a real concern. You know, and then that desire for change, the majority of people, I don't know what the percentage would be, but a majority of the people are desiring the change that needs to happen, then boom, free will. And here it comes. God says, don't worry, I've got your back. Also, some of you may be needing to forgive yourself and to have godly sorrow, not worldly sorrow. That means that if you have godly sorrow, it means that you're going to do something about it. It's like, I don't like how that went, so I'm going to go apologize. Or I don't like how that went. You know, I believed somebody's lies and now I feel really bad and now my life is like falling apart. So I want to do something about this. So God's encouraging some of you to do that, to make amends or do whatever, you know, take some kind of an action to do the right thing. And worldly sorrow is like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I did that, you know, and just like whining about it, being miserable about it, but not really doing anything, you know, to make it right. But just kind of like just feeling sorry for yourself almost that you did that thing or whatever. God says he's going to provide a breakthrough in his perfect timing. Wow, is that not confirmation? For with me, anything is possible. So we're being challenged in our faith right now. So don't ever stop having faith and staying present. Your enemies are clamoring, chaotic, and all their plans are falling apart. I am seeing to it. I will always cause you to triumph. All right, so please have faith. Those things in the past that might be coming up again as a scary thing, as a scary possibility, it's not going to happen again. You're favored now. If you've been having faith and you've been working to stay aligned, meaning staying present, you are going to have, you know, it may be like I've told you guys sometimes life offers you like a platter of things from the past as well as things from the future. Good things, bad things, all of it. So all you have to do is reject the things from your past. Nah, I don't want to experience that again. Don't let it scare you. Just be, I don't think I'm going to go that way this time, you know? And then he says, okay, so what would you rather have? Well, I'd rather have that. I'd rather experience that. That would be really great. Okay, there you go. And he hands you the dessert. We've already made it through the tribulation. Now is the 1,000 years of peace. There is nothing to fear in the future. Yay. Okay. Anything else, God? Okay. Many of your enemies have already been rounded up and are going to jail, have gone to jail. You'll hear about it soon. You will never meet or see another enemy again, and you will not be shaken. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Huh. Okay. Some of them are on the run. So each of us who are trying to make decisions in our lives right now based on the healing we've gone through and based on our maturity level, you know, adjusting accordingly to the healing work we've done. God says, darling, you are helping save the world. You have no idea the impact you're making. Because remember that any of us that make the right decision affects another one, and we all just keep going up and up and up and up and up in our vibration. You affect everybody else. You can do no wrong by me. I'm your biggest fan and your favorite, and you're my favorite warrior. So if you've been fighting the good fight, God's really proud of you. All those predictions made by prophets and the Bible alike were just to play with people's heads to create fear. You are and will continue to be safe and unscathed in the days ahead, if you have faith. Believe you already have what it is you want without the need to see it in your own outer world, right? And just have that faith and know that these things are coming. One of your enemies, or one at least of your enemies, is losing it all. They're feeling very stupid for picking on you. You did an excellent job listening to my instructions. Don't worry, the good results are happening quicker than you think. So, all right. I hope this helps you guys. And I hope you're happy to hear that I'm back doing these things. I'm going to like post that link soon. Hopefully by the time I put this video up, I'll have that all figured out because I have to make some adjustments and things. But you can always also, if you guys want to donate to my new beginning, I could definitely use some funds right now. So just go to awakenedalliance.org. The website isn't working again because the nefarious people did all kinds of havoc on it. But if you go to awakenedalliance.org and go down to the bottom, there's a PayPal link and there's a link to the GoFundMe. So if you guys just want to send money to help me move into a new place, I would so appreciate it. And I'm going to send you guys a video really soon. Otherwise, I have opened my services back up and yeah, there's going to be a link below for you to order those services as well. All right, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Hang in there through the storm that's coming. There's all kinds of crazy stuff that's going to happen, but I know you guys are prepared. And just hang tight. Hold your ground, stand firm, and speak your truth. God always told me my biggest weapon, my most important, and the only weapon I would ever actually need through this time is my authenticity and truth. So just stick with that and you'll be all right. Okay. I love you guys and I will talk to you in a little bit. All right. Bye.